born and raised in the Philippines. I'm a home girl. I'm just like home, school, and church, right? In a very, very simple life. There was this guy who used to be my regular customer because I was a shoe clerk. He asked me, would you like to work with my friend as a translator? I said, okay, I'll take the job. And, I tried. And then that's how I met my husband. My son, he was born in the Philippines. The education is not as good as we get right here in the United States. So my husband said, before he go in the first grade, we're gonna go move to the States and he's gonna go to school, right in there. I moved here 2010. I got 2 daughters, which is made in America. We used to joke that. So he had this shoulder pain and he loves to work out. He said, maybe I just like slit my shoulder. He said, I cannot take, the pain, anymore. We went to see our personal care doctor and he said, they don't see, nothing. So October 21st, I took him at the hospital. Next thing I do have these 4 doctors around me at the ER telling me, don't you know that your husband has a cancer on his brain, lungs, and his spine? I grabbed the doctor's hand. I said, what are you saying that my husband has a cancer? And I remember he was telling the doctor, there's no way that I have a cancer. I'm a healthy person. We just come here for a checkup and then that's it. I just want to scream. And it's just like thinking about my kids, My husband do the bills for me. He pays everything. They shuts the electricity off. My house is going foreclosure. Skip payment on my car. People looking at me, they said, you need to take a rest. And I said, I need to work. We have to pay bills. My husband asked the doctor right away, the surgeon, how many years are we looking in here? They found out that my husband had a stage 4 cancer October 21st. And then God took him December 5th. We're having dinner. And then next thing you know, he's gone. Shirley's my regular customer at the yoga store. She mentioned, we have a Pastor Rick at the church, can help you with the funeral because I don't really know what to do. I mean, I don't know who to call, what is a funeral. So Pastor Rick, did the funeral for my husband. I was so angry, so scared. I tried to be a good mom. I know I'm a good wife. I feel like I'm a little child that you left me on a corner with nothing. That's how I feel. Shirley, she asked me, why don't you go join us on one of our service at the church, the Christmas Eve. That moment when I step on the Cactus Church, I feel like, I'm home. I got involved on a small group. I learned, what Bible is. I mean, I was raised on a Catholic church when I never opened a Bible. Now, I feel like I do have a good relationship with God. The anger is kind of, to go away. The question why instead of why, I just said, just be thankful. So with all that stuff that been happened to me, losing my love of my life, I lost my husband, but I found, God as a friend. I mean, who's always been there, that he never leaves me.